Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We're going to be trying the Zunimasas dungeon today, and it's going to be a little bit janky. We're missing a couple of bits of recommended kit, the Belt of Transcendence and the Short Man's Finger, so we're making do by improvising. We also, we're using Lacumba's Ornament because we don't have the recommended braces. So it's going to be a little bit interesting seeing how this actually works out. We do have a fetish army, we do have like high movement speed, and we should be powerful enough, I reckon. Now we need to go to Act 3, and it was the Coravariat, and start making our way down towards the Asmodan fight. Lacumba's Ornament is going to be useful for damage reduction should we get into trouble. But really, this is like my first time trying this, so I don't know how this build plays, and we're sort of hoping that it's going to go well. I also don't know if we're like tough or not. My fetishes seem to be doing okay, but I'm worried that they're not going to have enough oomph to kill things. Ow, whatever that was, that hurt a little bit. Oh, that triggered a death. Okay, back up. Alright, we're going to go back to town. We're going to do it via this. Wait, that's not town. That is the keep depths. It's still safe. There we go. Bastion's keep Stronghold. Yeah, so damage reduction is going to be an issue. Now, normally, the Belt of Transcendence would give us new fetishes every time we hit with a mana spender. So it'd be constantly bringing out more mobs, and we'd end up a little bit stronger that way. I'm just going to wait for this to go. I do think that we're going to be fine once we get there. It's just the getting there that's the difficult bit at the moment. Still, it's all good fun. Now, we do have the Enchantress out good, so she's still doing her job. But we've changed off Unity in the cube in order to be able to run this with the Ring of Raw Grandeur. Because we're missing the head and also the offhand. I could swap the head over, but we need the extra damage from our pets. And it's a pretty good one. So, yeah, tough call, tough call. Alright, let's try this again. And if I'm just a little bit more sensible about how I'm actually doing this, we should be fine. And definitely not get hit by anything that decides it's going to want to touch us. Now, it will be around here somewhere as we get closer, it should appear. Is it down that one? No, it's not. So, keep your eyes peeled, everyone. These Soul Harvest stacks are giving us a little bit of damage reduction, so it's not completely pointless me doing it. There it is. Okay. Let's go in and see what we've got. Grip 150 enemies. Do not allow enemies into melee range. Cool. Yeah, the mobs die quickly enough. Now, not allowing mobs into melee range is just going to be really about spamming this and using the piranhas as much as possible. We're going to work our way through and try and not get carried away really. So 47 mobs already done, but can't go too far too quickly or we will lose one of the objectives. I just realised our fetish army vanished. So we could be doing this much faster if I was just better. And they do like charging headlong in, don't they? Okay, this is going okay. Okay, we've only got 32 more mobs to do for the first objective. Now, it's important to note that we don't actually have to kill the mobs with Grasp of the Dead. We just need to grip them with it. Out of melee range, you bastards. Okay, so the basic is nearly done. Okay, basic is done. 100 mobs left to go. Oh, we've only got 1 minute 44 to do this, though. $76 mobs to go. We might manage it. It'd be good if we manage it first time without the proper gear. I'd be dead chuffed about that. Ooh, that was close. Now I'm just using this Grasp of the Dead to keep everything slow. So, right, okay, now we just need to kill the remaining 30-something mobs without getting touched in melee. Ah! It's going to be too close. So close! Right, we could definitely do that again. Okay. So, my problem was I didn't get my fetish army out right at the start. I thought I had, but I obviously hadn't. So let's try that again. Right, you're out, you're out. Let's go. Our pets are definitely doing enough damage for us to just be able to stomp through this. Oh, no, did not want that. Go away. Now, I'm purposefully holding shift as I click to make sure we don't run forwards while doing this, because otherwise you just know you're going to end up charging into combat that you don't want to be doing. Okay, this is going okay. I think we are faster than we were previously. Basic objective done in just a moment. Whoa. Okay, the guys are doing well. There is only 81 mobs left and we have over 2 minutes to go. Ah! Damn it. Got too cocky. I got too cocky. Alright, back we go. We'll try another time. That is frustrating. Right, everyone out? Let's do this. This is looking like a very good start. Now I'm alternating between... Ah! Too close. I was going to say, I'm alternating between looking at the mini-map and looking at the main map to try and keep an eye on the mobs. And just as I was saying that, I stopped paying attention. I probably shouldn't really be using piranhas that much, just when there's nice groups, or when we're approaching a corner like this, to try and make it a bit safer. Okay, things are still going well. Got this guy coming around the back. So something like that is perfect for piranhas. Ooh, it's just a little bit intense. Okay, what have we got next? We have some guys over this way. Let's make this a little bit safer. Alright, that'll do. Come on, get him, fetishes. Jeez, they're just standing there watching. Let's just go up this way and round a little bit. Still got 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. And I don't want to go too far down that way without doing this way first. So otherwise we'll end up missing parts of the map out. We can't be doing that. Ooh, that was really close. Right, primary objective 1 complete. 44 monsters to go in a minute. That movement speed boost is very useful, as you can imagine. Right. 30 seconds to do the last 12 of them. Just, like, don't get too cocky. There we go! Horn Jaunt is done! And it only took a couple of attempts. I'm very, very happy with that. Alright, well, let's go back to town and we'll do our leveling up and I can put the Firebats kit back on. Right, okay, so just to run through what we were using. We were using the Mask of Joram. We were using 5 pieces of Zunimasas. We were using the Sacred Harvester. We were using Wilkin's Reach. That was to remove the cooldown from our Grasp of the Dead. We've specifically got the Unbreakable Grasp rune in it to remove the mana cost as well. That's incredibly useful. Also improves the slowdown. We were using Traveler's Pledge and Compass Rose because we had them available. We were using Krelm's Buff Belt for the extra move speed. Didn't really need it, but I did feel like those extra couple of seconds now and then was useful. And Lakumba's Ornament just got us to the dungeon itself. But yeah, job done. We've got 6 more of those to do if we're going to complete the conquest. So I'm going to finish it there, and I'm going to start preparing probably for the Helltooth one. I think that's going to be next. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.